today is Friday, December 12th, and yesterday, Hope uploaded a video on her second channel where she bought from her subscribers' businesses, which she does every few months or so, and I was one of the businesses that she bought from. My name is Tori, and my small business is called Crochet, and I make fun, colorful, unique crochet items, mostly wearables and other accessories. But yeah, yesterday was a crazy day. You know, my business is small, and so like the amount of orders that started coming in, I was like, it blew my mind. The power of influencers is real. So today I'm gonna pack all those orders. After the video yesterday, throughout the whole day, I was getting orders, and I think right now I'm at 30 or so orders. All but one of them are already made. I had one custom order, which I think is kind of weird. I felt like more people would be into custom orders, but maybe they want it quicker. They don't want to wait for it to be made, but that's okay because it's easier for me. Although I do want to do custom orders. Like, if you want a custom order, do it, because I like making custom orders. But yeah, so right now I'm going to find all of the pieces that were ordered, and while I'm doing this stuff, probably while I'm packing the orders, I will tell you about my day yesterday, and like my reaction to it. And also I might talk about how I knew it was Hope, because if you watch the video, you know that in my note I called her out. Basically, I knew it was Hope, and a lot of people in the comments were asking me how I knew, so I might talk about that later, so stick around. But first, I'm just gonna grab all of the items and make piles on this table so that I have everything here, because my mom, she said she was wondering what everyone bought, so I figured that it would be easier to just show her in a video. So this video is for my mom, but hello everyone else. I hope you also enjoy seeing what everyone bought after Hope posted the video. My items are not cute in my office because I primarily do in-person markets. I'll talk about that at some point too. Well, yeah. I mostly do in-person markets, so all of my inventory is in bags inside of duffel bags, so that when I have a market, I can just take them and go. So I'm gonna be shuffling through all these bags down here to find all of these pieces that were bought. Should I do a time lapse? This is the pile of everything I remember off the top of my head someone ordering. And just put them all in a big pile. But now I'm just gonna go through the orders on my laptop and put them in piles based on order, and also make sure that I didn't miss anything. I know there's a few scrunchies that I didn't grab. I'll time lapse this too. This is everything that has been ordered that I need to pack. They are not in piles based on like one order. They're just, I just put them in piles. Some of the orders have multiple things, some of them is just one thing. They're kind of in order, so like this is the first order that was done, and then go that way. This is the last order, so I'm just gonna go in that order. Oh my gosh, why am I so out of breath? Guys, what is wrong with me? I work out, I exercise. So I do have some cute poly mailers. These ones from You Pack and Ship, but I only have like 25. So I had to go to the store this morning to get some more poly mailers, and they only have white at the store where you can get these for cheap. So I'm sorry if you don't get the cute one. I'm gonna go in order of like who ordered first. Although the very first order is gonna need one of these big ones that I had to buy because they got a lot of stuff. I also got these little cards. I was looking for cute stationery at like 4 stores this morning and I could not find cute stationery. So I just found some cardstock cards I will use for writing notes. Because before this I just used index cards. I feel like that's kind of silly. Like that's what was in Hope's package, was an index card. I can't open this. Nice. I need a nice pen. My nice pen is in my bedroom. One sec. I got writing utensils. I feel like this is gonna take a long time. But I'm so excited. Like this is what I've wanted. I want this. I want to like pack orders. Like this is exciting. This is exciting for me, guys. But okay, let's start with the first order. Stickers. I almost forgot the stickers. I put stickers in every order, and I think for orders that are above like $50-ish, I'm also gonna put in a free scrunchie. I have a little basket of scrunchies down here. I'll just pick a random one, put it in into this cellophane bag. I have stuff. It's cool. Oh, I was gonna okay, so the first order is from Kaya. Kaya from Norway. The first order was from Norway. So Kaya ordered this mint green tote bag purse thing. And then she also ordered this, I call it the citrusy mesh market bag. And then she also ordered this gray and cream chunky cat ear beanie. Oh, I wrapped them in tissue paper. Right. I'm still figuring out my process. Okay, so let me tell you about myself. Well, not myself, my business. So I have been selling things for about a year, like actually trying to sell things for about a year. I've had my online shop for like that amount of time, but I mostly do in-person markets. I've been doing in-person like farmers markets all summer, and I've been doing some holiday markets the past few weeks. The only person before yesterday, well, before Hope bought from it, the only person that bought from my website was my boyfriend. Like when I first set it up, he bought something from it, just, you know, support, which is very nice. So to answer everyone's question of how I knew it was Hope that bought from me, a few months ago, I sent my shop link to a few YouTubers who I know, who I watch, and who I know do like who buy from their subscribers' businesses every now and then. So Hope was one of them. Hope's Go. It was like a few weeks later, maybe a month or two, I don't know. Later, I randomly got an order on my website, and I was like, whoa, how did this person find me? You know, I clicked on it, I looked at the shipping address, and I was like, oh, it's Hope. Because I've been watching her channel for like, I don't know, 7 years, more than that, 8 years. So I know where she lives. I don't know if she's ever said where she lives currently, but I know her city because I've been there a lot because I live in the same state. So I just knew what city she lived in just based on, I don't know, backgrounds of her videos and like context of how she talks about it. I knew where she lived. So when I saw the address in that city, and you know, really the only people who knew my shop existed were those YouTubers that I emailed. I was like, I'm pretty sure this is Hope. So that's how I knew. So now let me tell you about yesterday. I was just laying in bed, kind of half awake, waking up, trying to wake up. And I looked at my phone, and I saw that some random person had sent me money on PayPal. It was like $30. And I was like, who's sending me money on PayPal? Like, I thought it was a mistake. Since I was kind of like half asleep still, I just didn't worry about it. I didn't click on it. I didn't look at it. I just went back to sleep. I was like, I'll deal with this later. I'll figure out who this is and what it is. So then later, I got another PayPal notification saying that someone else has sent me like $77. And I was like, what is... Did my email... Did someone accidentally give someone the wrong email and now people are sending me money accidentally? That was what I thought. But then finally I clicked on that one, and when I scrolled down it showed, you know, my items, that they bought one of my items, and I was like, Hope posted the video. It's like, I immediately like started shaking. I was like, like freaking out. I was home alone. My boyfriend was at work. But I immediately went to YouTube and found the video, and like, I was the first one in the video, and I was like, and I immediately copied the link and sent it to my boyfriend, and I sent it to my family, and I was like, it happened, because I told them all that I suspected that she bought the stuff, you know, a few months ago. So yeah, it's been a few months since she bought all that stuff. I think she bought it in like October, so it's not that long. I don't know, 2 months, 2.5 months. But yeah, so I've been kind of like waiting all this time, and it's really like the only reason why I've kept my website up to date, because like I said, I do in-person markets, but I've kept my website up to date because I never knew when Hope was going to drop the video. I would have all of my inventory on the website, and then when I did markets and something sold at the market, then I would mark it as sold out on the website. So that's why there was already a bunch of stuff sold out on the website, because I just marked it as sold out when it sold on the market. I do this really slow when I'm talking. There are the 3 wrapped things for Kaya. I'm gonna write her little thank you note. Nice, it fits perfectly, and she definitely spent over $50, so let's give her this cute scrunchie. 1, 2, Bravocado. I loved this sticker when I was looking through this pack. I will send it to her since she was the first one. Cute. Okay, ready? I'm gonna close the first package. This is crazy. Oh yeah. Now I'm gonna write her name on it, so then when I do the shipping stuff later, I know it's hers. I feel like if I keep talking to the camera, this is gonna take forever. It took me like 30 minutes to do that one. But I think I talked about everything that I was going to talk about. Oh, well, I guess. So then throughout the day, within the first 2 hours, I had made $500 on my coffee shop. And like, I was going crazy. Like, I kept texting my boyfriend, I kept texting my family. Oh, here's the other thing, is that, so like, once I knew she dropped the video, I like furiously took pictures of recent things that I had made that I hadn't uploaded to the website yet, because I was like, I gotta have all my stuff on there. So I was doing that really fast, and like half of those things sold, the ones that I put up yesterday. So yeah, it's a good thing that I did that. Yeah, so I had to go to a doctor's appointment, and then I had to go to work, so I couldn't like start packing things yesterday. I didn't have any time for that. So then I went to work, and I told my coworkers. They immediately pulled up the YouTube video and watched it. And then I had to just sit at work for the rest of the day. I would refresh my coffee shop. Whoa. Every now and then I'm still getting orders. Like, by the time I was at work, it was at like $600, and then by the time I left work, it was at, I don't know, $800. And then my boyfriend and I went to the gym, and by the time we came home from the gym, it was at $1,000. I made $1,000 yesterday. thank you guys so much. Like, it's just, it makes me so happy. There was this post going around recently because of Christmas time and like everyone trying to promote buying from small businesses, which I am doing. Pretty much all of my gifts, all of my Christmas gifts this year are from small businesses. Most of them from local small businesses of people that I know. But I saw a post that said, give the gift that gives twice. Once to the person that you give it to and once to the person that you order it from. Which is very true, because it's like when people buy something from me, like, it's not just the money. It's also just like the warm fuzzies that someone liked something that you made enough to buy it, you know? If you still have Christmas shopping to do, I encourage you to buy from small businesses because it makes them happy, the gifts are super cool and unique, and it's just better for everyone. Oh, I forgot to say who this is for. This is for Donna. It's a little white and mint bunny ear beanie with shorter ears. I didn't really intend for the ears to be this short, it just kind of happened. But I did make note of that in the listing, that it is short ears. So, to Donna. Should I do a scrunchie in every order? I think it'd be fine. Scrunchies are really easy to make. Okay guys, I think I'm just gonna do the rest on my own. I'm not gonna really worry about talking. I'm just gonna listen to YouTube videos or something. If I have something to say, then I'll come in and say it, but it isn't gonna take too long if I keep talking. I just remembered that this video was supposed to be for my mom to show her everything I sold, but I forgot that. I already packed some things without saying what was in it. Okay, so I showed you the white and mint bunny ear beanie. And then Aubrey bought, I called it blue with sprinkles. Oh wait, I flipped my phone. I keep looking over there because I think the lens is over there, but I flipped it, so the lens is over there. I call it blue with sprinkles, and it was the textured beanie. That one sold. And then Michelle bought 3 cat ear beanies. A pink tulip one, a pastels cat ear beanie, there's just a bunch of pastels colors, and the blue with sprinkles again cat ear beanie. And now this one is for Angela. I had a couple Angelas. So one of the Angelas bought this fuzzy pink cardigan. It's so soft. It's always exciting when a big ticket item sells. This one was $80. Okay, Mom, should I just go through and say everything before I pack them up? Sure, okay. Okay, and the next one was Samantha, and she got this pastel slouchy beanie and the newborn pumpkin bear bucket hat. So cute. Caroline got this spiderweb bag from the discount bin. So I have a discount bin, which means it's stuff that, like, I don't really like how it turned out, or there was some sort of mistake. So I just didn't really like how this turned out, but Wendy bought this elf beanie. It's like another slouchy beanie. Well, elf beanie. Blue and white slouchy beanie. To Savannah. Cinnamon cedar cat ear beanie. This is one of the ones that I hurried and put up yesterday morning after Hope's video was uploaded, and then it like immediately sold because these colors are gorgeous. It is going to Gracie. Queen V bought this white and lavender cat ear beanie slash bucket hat. This was actually like a mistake because I was trying to do a brim, but then I increased the brim instead of doing the same, and so then it flared out. So then I called it a bucket hat, which is pretty cute. And she also bought this chunky pink and purple cat ear beanie. Molly Got this pink and gray cat ear beanie. Another Angela, different Angela, got this this granny square beanie with the pom-pom. Tanya, this slouchy beanie. Rachel, this black and pink cat ear beanie. This is one of the very first cat ear beanies that I made like 2 years ago. Kind of cool that it's sold now. Miles bought the black cat ear balaclava or shiesty or whatever you want to call it. Sarah got light teal scrunchie and then a black and white scrunchie. And then another thing from the discount bin is this phone shoulder bag. Christine got this green and lavender cat ear beanie. Amy got this beanie from the discount bin. This one is actually knitted using a loom, which is why it's in the discount bin, but also, I mean, I don't know. It looks really funny when it's not on, but it stretches a lot. Marisol bought this little ghost tapestry. The only person that bought a tapestry. Isn't it cute? Veronatron bought a forest green sparkly scrunchie and a Christmas beanie with the pom-pom. This one was also in the discount bin. Emily bought a periwinkle flower headband. Goes like this. And then she also bought a fairy tale bonnet. People are really interested in this at the market, so it opens in the back and you're supposed to wear it like this. It's like a bonnet. It's really cute. It looks weird with my ponytail again. But this is a pattern by the Entangled Fae. And I need to make more of these. And then Angel bought a light purple tulip cat ear beanie. Bridget bought these 2 market bags. The coral and blue and the earth tones market bag. Very exciting. I love selling bags. Malaya bought this cat ear beanie. It's green with like little stars in the ears. Stacy bought this textured beanie. It's sparkly black yarn. I don't know if you can see the sparkles. Sparkly black yarn, and then I used a contrasting variegated yarn in between like the braid texture. Carrie bought a light teal scrunchie and a blue tulip cat ear beanie. Alina bought another Christmas beanie. This is a recent one that I made. Fiona bought this purple and rainbow bandana, hair bandana. And then another Carrie bought this scrappy, which means I used scrap yarn, bunch of leftover yarns, elf beanie. And that is everything that's sold. I did get one custom order for a cat ear beanie, so I'll be making that at some point. So I'm just gonna check in when all of these are packed. Hello world, welcome to the next day. Today is Saturday. Last night I finished just packing all of the orders that I had when I started yesterday, because now I have more orders. These are all what I packed yesterday, and I still haven't done the shipping labels because I need to buy the shipping labels myself. I use Pirate Ship. But yeah, so I'm not going to worry about the new orders that I have since gotten, except for one. I will pack one more order because I already gathered the things last night. So I did get another order. I don't remember whose name it was, but they ordered, first of all, this colorful hair bandana, a pink hair bandana, a blue tulip cat ear beanie, this green and turquoise cat ear beanie, and then this what I call the fairy beanies, where it's slouchy but shorter than the elf beanie, with like crimson and this colorway is called cinnamon cedar, which is really nice colorway. I feel so cool. I'm so cool. Although Hope Scope made me cool. I wasn't cool before. Susanna is the one that bought all of these things.
Conspiracy, cults, serial killers, and murder. That's a rough way to go. And his son, Randolph Buster Murdoch Jr., leveraged their power effectively, ending Pimp's golden days of forum shopping, as well as caring for the Moselle Estate House in Islington, South Carolina. And following on his father's path, he was reportedly kicked out of Lost, trying to pay his son's way back into school year to get him readmitted. Must be nice to have a rich daddy. A boat crashed into the Archers Creek Bridge in Beaufort, South Carolina. He said that there would be no statement.
This is barely gonna fit. Let's see. Okay. Now I'm just gonna order all the shipping labels, and I won't record that because I'm just gonna be on my laptop, and I'm not gonna show you my screen because it has people's addresses and you shouldn't see that. So I'm just gonna do it, and I'll see you later. Bye. Guys, my scale just died. It won't turn on. I only did like 11. I did like 11 shipping labels, and now my scale is dead. So, and it has a weird battery. It has one of these batteries. The flat circle ones. I have no idea. Why did you die? Alright, well, I'm gonna actually print the ones that I did and put them on them. First package, totally ready to go.
We have 3 bolts, but they're the wrong size.
3 bolt.
3 volt.
3 volt. Look. Wow.
Wow. Nice job.
I was able to do like 11 before I died.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do today?
I go for a run.
Didn't you just go to the gym?
Yep.
We went to Walmart and got a new battery. It's the right diameter, right kind, but it's too thick. So I just kind of, it's not up all the way, but guess what? It still turns on. So I shall continue. Okay, so I finished creating all the shipping labels for what I had packed, but I have 4 more orders. It seems like the orders have paused for a little bit, so I'm just gonna pack those 4 orders and do those labels, and then everything will be ready. So I'll just go through and say what these 4 people got for my mom, because my mom wants to know. Danielle got this black and gray bucket hat. This was in the discount bin because I used acrylic instead of cotton, and I like these better with cotton. And then she also got the green striped elf beanie with a star charm. Jeremy got the red and black bunny ear beanie. I'm gonna have to make another one of these because these are really popular at the markets. And the neon stripes cat ear beanie. So those 2 things to Jeremy. And then Robin got a mini sunflower pouch. And then Angela, another Angela, is this red wool beanie. Yeah, with that textured braided pattern that is super pretty. And then she bought my mountain sunset tapestry. This is one of the first bigger tapestries that I made, and it's kind of crazy that it's going to be leaving. Like, I'm actually kind of crying. Oh my gosh, what? I'm just so happy that someone got it. Like, this is going to hang up in someone's house. Oh my goodness. Yep, let's pack these up. This is my last cute poly mailer, sadly. Should I order more? I just bought some more at Walmart to finish packing these orders, but should I order more cute ones? Do you think I'm gonna keep getting orders to make that worth it?
But in 2011, he died after his life support ventilator was mysteriously unplugged. 2012, and Alex would steal from them $112,000 about his missing money. So, if he did it, it was really well timed.
Got Teddy B's popcorn. Whoa, Teddy B's! Hello, we got a taste test. All right, peace out, guys. Just go feels like family. I don't know. That was so fun. Guys, and on top of all of that, we got so many visitors at the Emporium.
Last package. I'm gonna put them all in this here bag. Two duffel bags full. This is so cool to me. This is so fun. Thank you guys for ordering. Thank you Hope Scope for featuring me in your video. I think I'm gonna say goodbye now, but I will hopefully show a clip of me putting these all in the box of the post office. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the comments on my comment on Hope's video. Thank you for the orders. It means a lot to me. It's super fun. I love crocheting. I love crocheting for people. Two duffel bags. Let's go to the post office.
Why am I filming horizontally?
Because it's a YouTube video.
Oh, okay. Wow. Still rolling?
You can hear it off now. Bye.
Okay.